everyone, this is Ninja Girl Sakura here, and I wasn't sure that I wanted to make a video about this, but since I'm a fan of this TV series, I figured I may as well. So, like a week ago or so, I think it was about a week, we got our first official trailer for the live-action Kim Possible Disney Channel original movie. And, yeah. I have seen this trailer already. It does not look good. I have made only one other video about this thing in the past, and I was not impressed with what I had seen even back then. There was the teaser with the girl, I think her name is Sadie Stanley, saying Kim's catchphrase, or one of her many catchphrases, "What's the sitch?" I was not impressed because she did not say it with sass and attitude. But I figured, it's a teaser. Who knows? I doubt it, but maybe a full trailer will change my mind. No, it did not. So I figured I would go ahead and make a video saying what they got right, and mostly how much they got wrong. It's pretty bad. I mean, if you look even at the dislikes compared to likes, the dislikes are way more, which is very sad. Sort of. But, yeah, let's take a look at this, shall we?
So a few years ago, I accidentally received a distress call. I was done with my homework, so I answered it. Now, well, I saved the world. Who am I? I'm Kim Possible.
Okay. First off, I'm sorry, Sadie, but you are not Kim Possible. The way she just said those lines, she did not have any of the attitude, in my opinion, that Chrissy Carlson Romano brought to the character. Not a single bit of it. If Chrissy were doing this, she would say, "Who am I? I'm Kim Possible." She would say it with attitude, you know? She just had that about her. The way she voiced Kim. I'm not hearing any of that here. And also, her talking about her first mission. It's sort of along the lines of what they did for the original show, but it's mostly wrong. Okay, in the series, the reason Kim even got her first mission was she made her own website. You see this happen in Stitch in Time, the first Kim Possible movie. She created this website hoping to get some babysitting jobs so she can earn some money, you know, because she was still a preteen at the time, or at least according to a Stitch in Time, she still was, because that's the name of the chapter, the DVD chapter in the movie. But anyway, yeah, she was trying to make some extra money, thought it'd be a good idea. She started the website, and there was this rich guy and his assistant, I forget the name of them, but he was a Cuddle Buddy collector. Cuddle Buddies are plushies, you know, like Beanie Babies in the Kim Possible universe. So yeah, he was a heavy collector, and to secure his collection, he had this laser security system, this laser grid security system installed. And by accident, turned it on. So, yes, the assistant guy, I wish I remembered the names, but it's been so long since I've seen A Stitch in Time. But, I want to say it's Mansley or something. No! Is it? I think it's Paisley. I think. Something like that. I don't remember 100%. I would have to go back and check. But anyway, the assistant guy, not Paisley or whatever his name is, knows that they're in trouble and tries to contact, and you learn about this group in, I think, the third season of the show, tries to contact Team Impossible, but has a typo and types in Kim Possible. So, yeah. But Kim ends up taking the job, and yeah, she ends up succeeding in her very first mission, and that's what started her saving the world. That's actually how she got her first mission. They changed it a little bit here, but yeah, it's just... I am not impressed by any of this so far. moving on.
I got this.
Alright, here's something they got right. If I can get it in frame. There we go. I think that's supposed to be her laser lipstick thing. Which, yes, she has used. Although, wasn't it bubblegum or something? Or restricting gum? Maybe that was just its first appearance. I don't remember for sure. I know she does have a laser lipstick kind of thing, though. So, that part they got right. That is something Kim did use in the series. So, okay. 1 point. Yeah, this move here is not very good. Yeah, that's supposed to be your hair dryer, what do you call it? Grappling hook gun. Again, that I guess you can give to him. That is something she used. That is accurate as far as that goes. Alright, here's another thing they sort of have right, sort of have wrong. The actor, I know he's from Raven's Home, apparently. I haven't been keeping up with that show, but I know that's who he is. And this is supposed to be Wade. Now, Wade in the TV show was a chubby computer nerd. He was really awesome and, of course, smart. Very, very good asset to Team Possible, so, yeah. But I guess they decided to change that for this. But, I mean, what can you do? It's not the worst thing in the world, but I would have cast somebody a little more chunky for the role, because that's the way Wade looked like in the animated series. I mean, I know it's live action, but you could try to at least make them look a little bit closer to what their animated counterparts were. Just saying, I don't know why they've made some of these decisions. And the worst part is the creators are working on this. Whatever. But that's Wade. That is supposed to be Wade. And here is supposed to be Middleton High. And I believe that guy, the teacher, is supposed to be Mr. Barkin. Now, if any of you remember Mr. Barkin, he did not look anything like this. He was like a military sort of looking guy. He had muscle. He had like a military haircut sort of thing going on. He was very strict, no nonsense. Yeah, I'm sure you all remember Steve Barkin. He was kind of cool, strict again, but you know. You get the idea. This guy's nothing like that character at all. You're not even gonna try to make him like his animated counterpart Disney, if that's who this is. It's not confirmed, but I'm guessing that's who it is. Oh yeah, and very, very small cameo there. That's supposed to be Ron. Okay, we don't hear him talk at all, but fine, whatever. I think that is supposed to be Barkin.
Impossible. There's something about her that makes her able to...
This guy, of course, is supposed to be Dr. Draken. Okay. I sort of see it, but I'm not seeing the crazy, zany, fun personality that Draken had in the animated series. Granted, we don't hear much from him, but I'm not seeing it. And he doesn't look blue either. I mean, a little bit in the shot, but I think it's just the lighting. I don't think they actually made him blue, which, that's a big part of his character, you know. I mean, in Rappin' Draken, part of the song is, I used to be Drew, one day I turned blue. That's a major part of his character, pretty much. The only time he had normal color skin was when him and Ron, what was it? What was the name of that episode? Oh my goodness, I feel terrible. What is the name of that episode? Bad Ron or something? Bad Boy, I think. Bad Boy, I think that's the name of the episode. There's that machine and it switches Ron and Draken's, not their minds, but their personalities, basically. I forget the name of the stupid device that did it, but it was a funny, funny episode. That's the only time you see Draken with that kind of skin color, though. So, yeah. Why is he not blue? Really. I've heard a few people say that about this, and they are right. I mean, I can't judge the actor too much yet because we don't hear that much, but I'm not sensing Draken from this guy. Not at all.
Villain after
Oh, yes. This is supposed to be Shigo. We don't hear her say anything, so I can't judge. But, again, not sensing it, and her skin is not light green. And also, how in the heck are they going to pull off Shigo's powers? Because we know Shigo's powers. She got that ability from the comet thing. Her and her brothers. You get a whole backstory on that in the show. So, I don't know. I am not sensing Shigo or Draken from either of these two. Not at all.
villain after villain.
Still not sensing it. And the action doesn't look good either. That is kind of a Draken expression on his face, but again, I'm not hearing that in the acting yet.
Villain, he's certain spark.
Those moves aren't that good either.
Steal this.
The costume's pretty good. The costume is pretty good for Draken, I'll give him that. And this, I guess, is supposed to be... Well, that's Kim and Ron, but I have no clue where the other two people are. Let's see. Who are they? Oh, Shigo and Minions, I guess? And it looks like they're at Middleton High, I guess.
Makes Kim possible.
And this guy, apparently, from what I know, is supposed to be Professor Dementor. I also heard, but I'm not sure if it's true, that this is actually Dementor's voice actor playing Dementor, which if that's the case, that's cool. It does sound like him. And if that's the case, he'll be fine as Dementor, because he was Dementor. But yeah, we don't hear, again, quite enough to judge for sure, but the voice sounds similar. Okay, that laugh was very Drakenish. Credit. Props. That does sound like Draken.
Crash the party?
And mind if we crash the party? A Kimish line, but again, not said with attitude. Sadie, you gotta have the attitude or you're not pulling off Kim. I'm sorry. You're just not. It's cool to hear the communicator beep, but
It's mission time.
yes, again, another Kimish line. Not said with the right attitude. It's mission time. I think she should have said, let's go mission mode, because that is a line she has said in the series before, but whatever. Either way, she did not say the line she was given with enough sass and attitude. That is key for Kim, and she's not pulling it off. Not yet. Not from what we're seeing here.
Kim Possible.
Okay. And this final shot here. Kim and Ron, of course. Ron looks weird, but whatever. Oh yeah, should I mention no Rufus. No Rufus at all in this trailer, but they could have him later in another one. And that girl to Kim's right, I thought was supposed to be Monique. Apparently it's a girl named Athena, from what I'm hearing. Never a character in the show before, but that's fine. But, yeah, is she supposed to take Monique's role? Is that what's going on with her? I'd have to do more digging. Not that I really want to, because, yeah. I don't know what they're thinking with this. I really don't, but...
Impossible, the Disney Channel original movie, coming to Disney Channel.
Yay. And then the audio pretty much repeats. But, I mean, this trailer is just, it's got some stuff right, but it's got so much wrong. I'm torn because I'm glad to have Kim's name out there again, because the show's been gone for 11 years now. It ended in 2007. So, I mean, I want Kim back out there, but I don't want it like this. I really don't, because they're not nailing it. The creators are involved with this, and they are not nailing it. It's very, very disheartening and quite sad. I don't know if they would be able to nail an animated series again if they're working on this, and I don't know what they're thinking with it. I don't know why they thought this trailer would be good or okay. I guess I don't know the extent of the creators' involvement, but I think they are writing it. And I don't know what they're thinking, if that is in fact the case, which I'm pretty sure it is. This trailer, I'm not impressed. I'm just very much not. I love Kim Possible, the animated series, and I think I'll be sticking to it. I might look at a clip here and there after this thing comes out online. I'm not going to give it any views, and if you are a Kim Possible fan, I suggest you don't either, because this is not the Kim Possible that we want. This is a very bad imitation, and I don't know what they were thinking with most of this. I want to have Kim back, just not this way. Bring back an animated series, that'd be great. I mean, Kim's had her time, I get that, but 11 years, it might be a good time to bring her back, but not this way. Really. These actors, I know they're teenagers, they're young adults. They are not pulling off the characters, and it almost feels like they're not really trying that hard. No offense to them, but especially Sadie. I'm not trying to be mean, she's just a kid, but she's not pulling off the sass. She really isn't, and that is what's bothering me. She does not seem like Kim. She doesn't have the attitude. But yeah, I guess that will do it for going over this trailer. It's pretty bad. There's a reason it's got more dislikes than likes. And I think if they were gonna bring Kim back, it should have been animated. But they chose not to do that. I don't know if the series does well, if they would even consider that, but I doubt, even if it does, that they will. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Watch the original Kim Possible and try to ignore this as much as possible. That's just my opinion. Of all the things to do. Till my next video, I'll see you guys later.